Welcome back to Star Trek Online. Today we'll be playing with our Klingon some more. Decided to switch them around so I wouldn't have to constantly be switching out that character to get her. This is the end part of the Cabal. Well, the main Cabal. Main Cabali story.
Good thing there's just a few people around to help take some of the aggro. Excellent work, Dahar Master. Victory is close now. We need to destroy the stored chemicals and take the final command post. We're about to win a major battle in this war. Continue. This is it, Dahar Master. Final push. The evolved war chemicals are ahead. Base is heavily fortified. It's up to you to do whatever it takes to muster the forces to go after the Vaadwaur. Our forces will stay behind and hold off any Vaadwaur attackers on the back.
I wonder if the voice files are broken or something.
will not rest until our people are returned and the Kabali pay for their actions. I will not rest until I see every Kabali dead in the streets. The Vadwar shall live on. I will make sure of it. I will not forsake my people to the fate of these disgusting... Impossible. My people. I am sorry.
But the Vadwar will return at any moment. I suggest we pull back to the city.
Agreed. We need to deal with the Kabali using the Vadwar for rebirth.
Captain Kim, that is not our concern. The Prime Directive is clear on this.
The Vadwar were trying to exterminate the Kabali, but the Kabali are trying to eliminate the Vadwar by absorbing their culture. I understand the Prime Directive, but we're already here. We're already involved. And the results of the Kabali's actions are no different than the Vadwar's.
You have a point, Captain Kim, but I believe this would be better discussed in a more secure location.
Agreed. We'll give you an escort to the city.
We can't thank you enough for all your help. The war will continue, but now we have the upper hand. We're trained, and we're prepared to finish the fight. We have only one more topic to discuss. What should we do with the stasis pods we currently hold? We thank you for all your help. I believe it is time we discuss what to do with the remaining Vadwar stasis pods. Our lead scientist wishes to speak with you within the temple about the problem. I believe...
Why didn't the marker show up properly on the map? God damn it.
The Kabali have invited us to their temple to discuss the status of the Vaadwaur stasis pods. Are you ready to go?
These big single planet battle zones are boring.
Thank you for meeting us here. We have spoken with delegates from the Alliance and have come to an agreement about the Vaadwaur. We will cease reviving Vaadwaur from stasis pods that are failing, and ensure the upkeep on said pods.
I think that is for the best.
Yes, I've come to see that now. We will release the remaining Vaadwaur from their pods once their current forces have shown us that we can come to a peaceful solution. In the meantime, we should continue to use this area as a holding area for non-Vaadwaur who will become Kawhi.
So you plan on using this as a storage facility for bodies?
Yes, I know it may seem grim to you, but for us, yes. This shall be a place where those who have lost their lives believe that no one couldn't be. In turn, we will fill this hall again with those who claim another chance at life.
It's as good as we could come. It is good that we could come to a solution. I will take my leave.
We are sending scouting ships to several planets that the Vaadwaur have attacked. With the permission of their people, we will take the victims of the Vaadwaur and give them a second chance at life. Our hope is for this to lead to new alliances with the other species of the Delta Quadrant.
Are you ready to leave? I think we've done everything we can here. Thank you again for everything you've done here. I'm relieved that we've cleared this up and can move forward with the Kabali. Let's head back to the city.
Don't worry, Harry. I'll take good care of you.
Dun dun dun!
We can't stop until the Vaadwaur leave our world. We can't stop until the Vaadwaur...
The data from your mission against the Vaadwaur shows they are a bigger threat than we ever anticipated. Our forces are stretched thin. The Alpha Quadrant Alliance cannot fight a prolonged conflict in the Delta Quadrant. We must work to form an alliance of species here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are working on a plan and have requested your assistance.
So, yeah, that was the end of the Cabali storyline for now. We shall see where it goes.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your homeworld, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology. resistance is futile. You will be Borg. We are the Borg. Resistance detected. Unit matrix 0047. 10 of 10. Engaging now. And prepare for assimilation.
Not sure why I didn't get any credit for shield healing.
Zenkethi are sending a fleet towards this planet. They will send... All ships, this is Martok. Prepare for battle.
This is Captain Zen Grovel. Purge that planet at once.
Get their cruisers first. They're the backbone of a Zenkethi fleet.
Ignore the Butcher. Concentrate fire on the planet. I will deal with him later.
Destroy enemy battleships to bring out their dreadnought. They're launching protomatter torpedoes. Destroy them and take out those ships! There's the Senkethi flagship. Destroy it at once.
Gotta switch out my trait real quick. We've arrived in the Alea system. The USS Voyager here, alongside with the USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard the Voyager.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to...
Lead the way, Commander.
Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry. The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Touré and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
I guess the Voyager had been put on mothballs and he pulled it out.
Here's some time to speak with the crew.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxian for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2. The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
I'll need it for later.
The Touré and the Octante have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
I'll head to the transport room and return to my ship.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
What are the plans, Captain? Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Touré and the Octante. We're forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Getting everyone to join together against the Vadvar? Good idea. It won't be easy, but there's an old saying that applies. Join together or die alone. Much of the original crew of the Voyager will be reaching out to other races. We are to assist them wherever we can. Well, the ship is running as best as you can, Captain. What's our first destination? The Touré. From there, we'll see. It's up to us to deal with who we deal with and where we go. We We've arrived at the Teray system. It seems notably calmer since we last visited. Long-range sensors are showing pickets of Teray ships in orbit. There aren't any Voth on the sensors, though. Looks like they let their Teray defend for themselves, picking up something odd in subspace, Captain. I recommend we check it out before contacting Teray. Set course for subspace disturbance, and they'll take some scans. Odd. Looked like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. The Teray used the underspace, so it could have been one of their ships, but the Vodwar used underspace too. Whatever it is, it's gone now. The Teray are not responding to our hails, so perhaps if we get closer, we can get their attention.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire...
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us. Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
What is the meaning of this? We want no more alliances. The Teray have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs. Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must. The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it. The Voth! Have the Voth abandoned us? Attention any Voth ships! This is a priority emergency! We are under attack! Have the Voth truly abandoned us Vatwa? While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally. Lies! This is all a deception so you can get your hands on the secrets of underspace. What can you offer that the Voth cannot? You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It was a pleasure working with you, Ambassador. Transmission from Admiral Tuvok.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Let's pick our new destination. We arrived in the Brenmark system. Looks like Captain Kim is deep in negotiations with the case on. Let's see if he needs assistance.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vatwa. I keep telling... Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vatwa. I keep telling them we'll have to together, but insisting they need more information.
Kazon. This is Tahar Master Gazen of the Hakona. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships. I demand to see more.
We can't get an entire fleet here at once.
Arsenals will receive voyage in the Delta Quadrant. We want to see that ship.
Voyager, Captain King, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes, I wonder. I'm going to trust them. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Nellic, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer your questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here at the Delta Quadrant.
You were on Voyager. That's excellent news. We go in about
That was too easy, Captain Kim.
You're telling me. Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Go to yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim. Or is it Captain now? Finally got a promotion, huh? I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain Kim, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Sesson, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Sesson. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Unlike my mother, I survived my contacts with the peaceful Federation. I live and now I lead the Kazon Discrum. Leave Captain Kim and to talk to Sesson and contact another Kazon Lodge.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts, I would like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems would change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
Yes, we have that many terraforming systems. We'll give them to you for your assistance. I think we'll be calling on you sooner than... We may be calling on you sooner than we think.
Shields up. Red alert. I knew Kazon could hold a grudge, but not for this. Not all the clans are siding with this. We're fighting with this.
They never learn.
The Kazon are very factional.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
Captain Kim, can we trust them?
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson's strong-armed them to acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon to the other allied Kazon.
Agreed. Incoming mission from Captain Kim.
Great work getting the Kazon to join the alliance. There's no way that this can pass. Sesson is obsessed with it. But
father told me about us, but Sescom was a thorn in our side for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of him passed on to her son. I wish he would have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood, Captain. Cole, let's pick our next destination. We arrived in the Kribbil system, Admiral. Tuvok said the Doctor will be infiltrating the hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be waiting our signal. Let's not keep him waiting.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's holo emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
I assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
That is what we came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get there again.
We have the coordinates. This should shake them up.
The hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting. These subroutines are quite useful. Perhaps I'll write a holonovel about my experiences as a spy.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you knew our location.
Suffice to say, tracking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vaadwaur, and we can share that power with you.
Tell us your secrets and we will tell you why. That's where your offer of an
A moment, yes.
Is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I need. You need to stall while I get home.
I am sorry. The hierarchy is evaluating the investment for such numbers. We find that the Alliance ships are simply unmatched. There's no profit in these. You'll stay out.
Sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
Have an idea. Follow me.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration. I figured out the local device we are able and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
It's a reasonable idea.
Very well. That assures one.
course, you have no idea what my ship is capable of.
2 holographic board probes coming up.
Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a long bowl. Also, I don't care if they can just all of them. I want to see how well this goes to them. Anyway, the fire of something. It's another thing to be
Very well, we can handle that.
1 Vought bulwark coming up. The Matrix is struggling to adapt. The Matrix is struggling to adapt. Done. Now you can finish off the Vought bulwark. Here, let me give you a hand.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Glad to have you on board, Lord Vo.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the Hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be a great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the Hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Cole, let's pick our next destination. We've arrived at the Nail System. This area is hotbed for Hazari bounty hunters and pirates, so much so that the Brentons make regular sweeps to the area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us. Let's meet up with Neelix and see if he needs a hand.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived! I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have demands?
To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilnan, and Osprinty systems.
I think I could speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxi.
He's given me a list of your requests. You're asking for quite a lot. But I'll speak with the Benthans and see if we can come to an arrangement. Still trying to work this out, Yadren.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what important neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthans on just a conference.
Lay in a course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
I am High Justicar Mathan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help. We're trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands, if you'd be willing to look at the list. Perhaps you don't need to agree with all of it. What can you do? If the Hazari don't join us, the Vaadwaur may recruit them.
I can send the one in a minute, Kevin. Not trust. He's caused too much trouble electing them. Them so that if the Hazari do up, he's been raising havoc. I'll give them one of the systems we want, not all three. Let them choose.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we do. When you don't ask, you won't get in. What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedon, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedon is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight. Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedon is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
A trap? Fine. I'll kill you then, my so-called friends. Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As deputized agent of the Benton Guard, you're hereby under arrest. Lower your shields and prepare to be transported to our brig. Are you going to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now.
How cooperative of you.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship. The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedron, I didn't think he'd be so quick to get him.
They must really hate him.
I don't think that's the case.
Yadren will need to talk.
On behalf of all, thank you for delivering that broadside.
What's your angle? Why are you all so giddy?
Oh, what a difference. We've got an airtight. Remember those hollow he also sold some nice, personal-sized water. We gave that one in. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that cruiser. A spy on the high
What? I have to tell the Benthans about this.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in battle, Captain. Once you eliminate, telling would be the very definition.
I don't like it, but keep your spy. Stopping the VOD war is more important than your petty games.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthan ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthans of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping them as a tool to use against the Vaadwaur.
Understood, Admiral. Cal, let's pick our next destination.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consular should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
We'll hail the Octanti consular's ship now.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti.
Good day, Ambassador.
I examined the proposal the government Federation, Klingon Empire, the Klingon Republic, all being ranking missions for growth. Still forward. The force drove us off our home, massacred our people. Flying them keep our freedom.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
You will not join your alliance. We never will. People have lost too much already. We won't be led into another unwinnable war.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We're in communication with them, patching you in.
That's the alert. Walkers have a problem with this and require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus is infecting the recently liberated crew, causing severe problems in the fragile consciousness of the Our sensors show the crew is moving in this direction. You are in.
How could they even know about this meeting?
No. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code to the synthetic virus. If done quickly, liberated orbital crew.
Ambassador, I implore you to help us, the crew. They are no longer part of the collective. They need your help.
Never. I just expected them and our work to be done. Destroy themselves.
How soon before... 7, how soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. More time is coming.
Lower. Your repair assimilated.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube. We need your help.
Listen to her. Seven, can you open up a channel to the cube? Maybe we can reason with them. Rick, you know him?
My brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago.
He's been liberated by the cooperative. The virus, deactivate the virus, and you can save him.
It's not working. Cube's automated equipments are too strong. Or I can transmit the code.
It's trying to defend itself. Red alert.
Varric, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us.
Did well, Misk.
Grieving.
Consideration is a great start.
We knew recruiting the Octanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Admiral Cole, let's pick our next destination. Return to Voyager.
Congratulations are in order. I did not expect us to bring together all of the races we approached on this mission. You were instrumental in our efforts today. Myself and the Alliance thank you for all the effort you have put in.
Thank you, Admiral.
Admiral Tuvok sent me a report on the situation. Hopefully, the work we've done today will pay off. The Vaadwaur are a large threat, one that cannot be ignored. The Vaadwaur lost everything 900 years ago, when their enemies united against them. It shows how arrogant Gaul is that he's allowing it to happen again. We've received a coded message from your Vaadwaur friend, Commander Eldex. It seems he's finally ready to help us. He wants to meet, and he asked for you by name. He said he wouldn't deal with anyone else. I'm still skeptical, however. This wouldn't be the first time the Vaadwaur have tried to set a trap for us. So be careful. I've spoken to Admiral Tuvok, and he suggested that 7 of 9 could join you as a technical expert. I see no reason why she shouldn't. And if things go wrong, it will be good to have an ally you can trust. Eldex sent us coordinates for a location in the Millennia system. It's not Vaadwaur space, but there is a Hirogen relay in the area. Watch out for unwanted guests.
To train someone to be a pilot. Okay, I think we'll call it a day for Star Trek Online. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.